You found me, Bradley. Hey, Bradley.
Bradley, what's up, brother?
Glad to see you, babe.
While you're here by yourself, we'll show you. I hit a gate so hard today. The bell with the propeller gone. Woo! That's how you do it. Eric.
Trish.
Oh, see, crazy.
Hey.
Trish, welcome.
Yeah, I said it was funny. Chris was back there recording a little. I think he was doing a Facebook Messenger video for his group that he's in, and I snapped the thumbnail, and I got to laughing, and I'm like, you gotta turn around and look at this. He's like, what? I was like, just look at the thumbnail. I said it had me, hit the shirt, the banner, the drones, life. What'd he do to your little girl? He smacked the gate too hard today.
I came down. It was terrible where we flown at. It was we had a lot of breakup, a lot of trees. So when you went down the course and came back, the sun was like right here, so you got a lot of white spots.
Hey, David.
I go ripping down.
Good to see you.
Split ass the tree, shoot through the gap of the tree, come down 60 mile an hour, probably trying to nail the gate. I nailed the gate, all right.
Yeah, he nailed the gate. Rusty nailed a tree. Rusty actually stuck his in the tree.
Got a little bend in it.
And had to climb the tree to go get it. So it was a fun time.
Everybody was crashing out there today. It was epic time. If you're not crashing, you're not flying.
There were 2 mid-air drone collisions.
Quite a few. I got one on Instagram.
So, I mean, it was a great time. But it was smiles all around, and to watch those kids. And it was so funny. And if you go back and watch the live stream, I'll really appreciate it, and so will those little ones, because they let me put them on camera. And these kids are in a STEM program, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And I don't know about you guys, but they were my 4 favorite topics in school. So Bradley says, when you take his girl out, you got to take care of her. Well, Bradley, I came home, and there's another motor already ordered. It's on its way.
So I think I could use this.
Ay, caramba.
You see, you hear that snap, right? If that thing gets your fingers, look, you pop the clip off, look.
Hey, Wayne.
That hard to pull it off, right? Did you have the mic plugged in?
Yeah, I got the mic plugged in.
Listen to this snap with this magnet. I'm just going to stick it in like this and and let it go. Listen to how hard that is, right? Letting go. It's stuck together.
Yeah, they were asking about them play buttons. That's what's so funny.
Crazy.
When you get around real kids.
Oh,
they're amazed about YouTube. And when they found out that I was live streaming on YouTube right that minute, and they're like, oh, wow, you're a YouTuber? I mean, it was like watching them light up. And no offense to anyone, because you guys know how I grew up. I grew up poor. You can look behind me and see monetary value hanging on the wall, but let me tell you something. At the end of the week, the bills get paid first, and then if there's anything left, that's why he gets parts in, because parts are so much cheaper than buying a drone. And plus, you get the satisfaction of putting it together.
2 Patreons I have, and that's how I bought my motor for crashing today. So that's awesome. That's what I like. Who puts into my channel, I make sure I put parts back into my channel as I need them. Wayne, welcome.
He beat Honey Lulu here. Yes, please tell Honey Lulu
Sherry,
I do apologize.
Let me show you.
I did not get to call her again tonight. I'm ready to kick myself. But to be honest, I had no intention of going to this event. This was, to me, it was an event for the guys to educate. And I don't know, something just, it pulled me there. It was like I was supposed to be there. And the most ironic thing of all is growing up, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to work for NASA.
She's ready.
That was my dream.
It is already.
And the people who actually were a big sponsor of this event today, of educating these children, is NASA.
And my hands are greasy.
So,
oh, I have to wash it. Yeah, I thought it was
guys,
really
it was almost like
cool.
the cosmic pull bringing me back.
To be able to meet people in this hobby that I'm in and meet local people, but meet someone that's, these guys are in with the, they do like the radar and satellites for the military and stuff like that. It was epic for them to invite me there, so that was cool.
Yeah, this was an invite only. This was not
There was
open fly event.
There was one,
I mean, as you guys saw, they were Navy guys. This was a special event.
7 pilots.
So for Chris and Rusty to be able to participate in something, RC Crazy, Bradley is asking if you're mad or upset at him. I don't know if Eric has seen chat. And to be honest, I'm not totally sure what all is going on.
Wayne, I just put a screw.
Tiff, hey!
I just put a screw here.
Eric
here,
or
here,
Bradley,
here.
He said nope, never.
And just to hold it
He's
together.
not mad or upset
for
at
shipping,
you.
Because in shipping, if these aren't like connected, it's real wobbly. But I'm ready for it to get it, man. That's gonna be so.
John C, thank you so much for joining me.
John C, welcome.
Yeah, didn't those kids just light up today? That was amazing. Oh wow, you're a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber, and here I am sitting thinking in my head as I'm watching these kids light up. I'm like, I'm little, guys. I'm not what you're
What's
thinking.
Up, brother?
Hey, Adam. Thanks for joining me, babe.
So at the end, we were all in there talking with the lady that orchestrates all this. So I walk right in. What's sitting right there? But a small 3D printer on a table. I'm like, yeah.
Droner Jones. You're never late as long as I'm live, baby. You know that. Welcome. Alvin, welcome.
She wants to do a drone thing there now. So we're all going to work in accordance and work with getting drones to help
Honey
kids
Lulu, hey. Thank you for joining me. I do apologize. I did not get to call you because I had total intentions of just coming home after work, knowing that the guys were going to be out at this event until at least 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I thought I was going to have some free time. But what I was saying is it was almost like a cosmic pull that pulled me to this event. And the weird thing is it was NASA that was more or less hosting this. And growing up, I always wanted to be an astronaut. And honestly, I had a full ride scholarship to an aeronautical college.
Did not turn out.
And a car accident in my the summer before my senior year of high school ruined that. So I had to change paths. But it was weird because today something brought those paths back together. And Chris said, I saw you just glow and smile, and that helped and made everything even more amazing. But the way those kids just lit up and watching their reactions, looking through goggles for the very first time, dude, there is nothing in the world that could have been any better. Because they're and ooh and wow, and I mean, it was so cool. So cool. Ash, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Wacky Wednesday. We're halfway through this week. We got this. Piece of cake. But yeah, I had a really great time, and like I said, I thought it was supposed to end at like 5:30. Well, come to find out, that's when it ended for the little kids. And the little kids all went their separate ways. It's more or less like an after school
Bradley.
type program.
It works.
So after the kids left, let me rephrase that. After the little kids left, the big kids really got to play then.
We were all
And
kids.
guys, watching them grin, I mean, smiles. You've got the goggles, okay?
I can't
and
wait.
the little
Sharon.
antennas off of the goggles. Y'all know what I mean. Adam, you know exactly what I mean. Butch, welcome. You know, they've got these goggles on and these antennas off. And then all you see is smiles and camouflage. I mean, come on now. That was so much fun to watch. And it was hilarious. The antics that these big kids got into
There was
after everybody left.
How many kids would you think?
Oh, at least 20 kids.
So we had enough drones there. I had 3. Everybody else probably had about the same many there. We just gave the kids all the drones, and they just went out in the field. They were just like holding all the drones up, so we did all one big shoot and all that.
Yeah, I've got pictures coming.
Tito flew around them. I mean, he is an amazing pilot. He can take this drone. He can fly 5-inch in this room right here and acro and everything, flip, roll without touching anything. He is the nicest pilot as far as I saw, like people around herself like that. And
he would stand. And Adam, you know how it is.
He's got some
I mean, you're the main FPV guy in here. When you're standing still and you take your drone,
I know,
and literally. You have that drone pitched like this, and you pirouette around yourself.
What's missing, Adam? Adam, what's missing? I hit so hard today. This is a motor that just like it, but this has got a bent bell. I hit so hard, dude. My whole prop and bell is laying somewhere out there. We have no idea what it's
we couldn't find it.
I came down. I went down the field. I split ass like this, threw over top of a tree. We had a hole we were going through. I come back through the tree, hit the gate. I literally hit the top part where it says horizon. Bam!
Right, Adam, bro. Belt is history.
Shing!
Don't they, Eric? Those colors really pop. Tiff, you did an amazing job. Welcome, Tabby.
And I'm gonna tell you what, the blue and the drone network and all, you were right on with what where we get our shirts done at. The colors are right on the money with the drone network and all that.
Yep.
It looks like looking at a smaller one, but yeah, I do like this. That green with that red. It's nice. And it's a nice shirt, believe it or not. Like, it's not, you can hold your hands up. Oh, got a little bit showing there here.
Yeah, but it's not like freeze and it's halfway up.
Tiffany.
Rita, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Ed.
I guess I had him plummet today, yeah.
Well, there was a couple plummets today. But even as it happened, I mean, they still...
Yeah, it's smiles,
laughs, jokes, and like I said, after the little kids went home,
Russell puts the Dark Max in a tree today, right? So he's got to climb the tree to get in the tree, right? He just
Donovan, thank you so much for joining me again.
He drops his drone down to the dude down below that caught his drone. Next thing you know, Rob gets out of hand. He said, "Man, when you're in a tree and then
a pissed off drone comes into the tree after you, it's not pretty."
It's all fun though. It is. It's epic. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Look, it cost me $10 today. I blew a motor. No big deal. Put another one on.
Adam,
go back out and do it
2
again.
weeks nonstop rain. That's BS. I'm gonna have to put in a word to Mother Nature for you. I can't guarantee anything because I'm glad the guys got to fly today because we're supposed to have rain for 2 straight days.
Yeah, that hurricane's gonna affect us. The weather.
Yeah, Bradley, the green girl is okay. And speaking of hurricane, Butch, please tell me you were gonna be safe, or did you evacuate?
The green machine, I don't even fly it no more. It just hangs on the wall. I take out this one now, Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch was out today.
Twitch banged the ground quite a few times. That track was hard. When you come around out of one gate, you had another gate here, but it was like the angle. It was tough. It was a tough track. I will admit that.
It was a tight track.
Out of my league. I need a little bit more skills to stay on that track. It was pretty
Night Train. Welcome, Mike.
Yes, Mike, he did say that, didn't he?
Yeah, I know.
Weather Channel.
That's why I'm asking if Butch got out early or is he going to batten down the hatches? Because I'm sorry, no matter where you are in Florida right now, you're going to have some effects of this thing.
Oh, no
if
doubt.
you're not already.
It's as big as Florida.
Jamil, welcome, baby. Thank you so much for joining me.
Jamil, what's up, brother?
Ooh. That's right, guys. At 9 tonight, the FPV Noob Tube.
I was thinking it was
And the topics for tonight are the Rotor Riot Rampage and FPV FC for starters.
Hey, Adam, you know what I'm talking about. Is that happening tonight on there? You know what I mean? I don't want to say
Whitney, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me.
Or
Brian, True Drone Reviews. Hey,
yes,
babe.
I made dinner, Brian.
No, he said, did you shave again?
Oh, shave. I thought it was a slave. Well, I did slave and shave. Yep, cleaned it
He
up.
did both.
Figured they went down there to represent. They couldn't go down there looking like a wild man. My flying scared them enough. No.
Night Train is looking for a great vape juice company. I have no idea, babe. Anybody in here vape?
I forget
please
who Cap uses.
put it out there.
Not
or
yet,
what brand the vapors use. I don't vape, so I can't help you, baby.
I figured the boat are just drifting.
Jamil, I'll do my best. Guys, Jamil would like to hit 3K by November. If you haven't stopped by his channel, he does some amazing videos, some shout outs. No, he technically does not fly drones, but he is a great family member and always very supportive. If you guys haven't, show him some love, please. He's a good guy, and you have my word on that one. Jamil's been around with me, I do believe, since the beginning. He already knew Mr. MD95 TSI, so you know how that means. Yeah, Night Train, you may have to wait till tomorrow night and ask Captain, because he vapes and he knows all about that. And I mean, he used to actually do the vape competitions. He used to film them and do promos for them. So that's why I say Captain's have been vaping for a really, really long time. I think he said 7 or 8 years, possibly more. I want to say 13, but that doesn't sound exactly right, and I don't know why. But you'll have to ask him about all that vape stuff. Richard Coggins, Ray Smith, Love My Drones, Ed, Axiomatic. Welcome, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Now, Ed, have you still made some preparations, hon? I know she's coming in on the opposite side of you. But there still could be some nasty winds, even on the outskirts. So please tell me you've at least battened down some stuff. Because, guys, flying stuff through the yard, stuff that you don't even think could get picked up and tossed around, will. That's the bad thing about Mother Nature. How many drones? Donovan, my dear, this is only part of the drone collection that is in this house. My husband owns 53, and I have 6 of my own now. So, a lot. But my husband also builds drones, so. Drone Worship made a video about being in Tampa, so it's all good. Well, see, that's the thing. Mother Nature has an evil way about herself at times, and I mean these damn things can turn quick. That's what I said. If you're anywhere near any outskirts and this sucker looks big, you know, you have to kind of make some preparations. I'm not saying go stupid with your preparations, but better safe than sorry. I prefer to be proactive instead of reactive. Oh, see? The cockatiels need a new roof. That's what I'm saying. He's headed for Georgia. Well, Bradley and Honey Lulu, y'all be safe. And Wayne. I know it was going through there while I was at work. So, and work today was a nightmare. When you come into work at 7 o'clock in the morning and at 7:30 in the morning, you find out that the 6 pallets that came in at 4:30 last night as our last delivery ended up being a double shipment, and the original order was $63,000, and it's a 95-page or 95-line item purchase order. That kind of sucks, and it ruins your day. Oh, Bradley, today was a nightmare for you as well? Ugh. I told you. I mean, I named the show right. You know what I mean? Wacky Wednesday. Because all kinds of can break loose on Wednesday. Wednesday can almost feel like a Monday at times, and that ain't never good. Yeah, right, Drunner Jones? That's the last thing that North Carolina needs is this damn shit goes up there again.
So Ed
it's already gone through Florida. It's
damn already?
Yep, she's moving.
Shit.
He. This one's a he.
I just saw it this morning. Man, it was like right there. Right, didn't even touching the coast yet. Shit.
Star Cops and the other had it worse.
Did it pull that right off like it was supposed to? Or?
No, it's headed for Georgia.
That sucks. They were hoping it was going to pull right back across Florida and go back out, but yeah, we got Star Cop, Bradley, Sherry, Wayne.
Cockatiels needed a new roof, though.
Well, you know Ed's going to make a joke out of it. But they live there. They're used to that stuff. That when it comes, Ed's probably like, shit, I'll probably won't even be vertical when it hits. Nitchy! Sup?
Nitchy, welcome, babe.
Rona Jones. Sup, Jason?
I bet you're not looking forward to delivering in that weather tomorrow. You be safe, babe. Oh, you got so many people you can say hi to.
How's the name with all them?
You sure?
Yeah, Butch come in, Alvin.
They said it's $25,000 fine. It caught flying and interfering with hurricane. Yeah, Mike. That's what they said about
if I was in that area, I wouldn't do it.
About Hurricane Florence in North Carolina, because that's the thing. I mean, you may think that you're just going out and I'm just going to check out my neighborhood. Well, here's the thing: you don't know what's going on. When you're putting your drone up, you don't technically know what's going on in that neighborhood. So they could be bringing they could be bringing in different things. And in an emergency situation, guys, just please keep them down for right now.
Let me tell you what, I would have had the epic footage. The plane's lucky. I was playing around in the weeds, and I rolled over, and I had to walk over and get my drone. Dude, this was a jet. And I would have got him
Jonesy, I'll check it out after the stream, babe.
And I would have got it on my camera, and everybody would have thought I was being a douchebag. But when he went past, and you would have been like, damn, his wheels just brushed that tree. I was going to get footage of him, not run up on him, from a distance, just to show he was about 140 feet. I shit you not. Me and my son's like, holy cow. I mean, big jet, like a G-36 or something. I couldn't believe it.
Honey Lulu said, I'm keeping my happy ass in my chair.
I hope you guys don't
You
get
just
tore up
guys
with that
all be safe. That's all I'm asking. And yes, Droner Jones.
shit.
There is a Bugs
Bradley,
3.
fly it.
Actually, there's several Bugs 3 on Wish right now. They're ranging anywhere from $35 to $38 plus shipping. Guys, that is a deal and a half.
I forgot it.
There is all kinds of drone parts, drones, drone accessories. Anything and everything you can think of is on Wish.com. Check it out. And here's the deal. If the stuff doesn't come, you get your money back. All you gotta do is ask for a refund. That's it. Droner Jones, was that promo code customers or customer?
Yeah.
That popped up for me last night. I just didn't know how long it was going to take. But I personally bought both of their quote-unquote Mavic hose.
Mavic hose. For
Neil and for Chris on Wish.com. I paid a little extra for the shipping because I didn't want to wait forever because you guys know how that slow boat is. But they turned out great. This is what I'm going to tell you about Wish. Read the description. Do not go by the picture. Because on the Mavic hose, they actually had a picture of a Mavic Air, I believe it was.
Yeah, that video we filmed is not going to work. It says invalid.
Make sure that you read your description.
We said Wish.
That's as easy as it can be.
Yeah, because they did show the real Mavic Pro when she bought this.
No problem, John C.
And share, if you guys have the deals, share them. I like to remind everybody about that. If you don't know,
welcome, babe.
If you don't know right now, RDQ Race Day Quads, they are doing propeller deals. So the more packs you buy, you can get like your favorite. If you buy like 20 packs, there's ones you can get down to like $1.94 a pack. Or check out pyroracingdrones.com, and they have 99-cent propellers on sale right now. They are 50. What were those? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
What were those numbers, Russell? I think they were 50, 51 Cs or something like that. They were good props and they're only $1 a pack.
Greg says after flying FPV air mode, everything else is boring. Did he tell you this?
I still like going back to my camera birds though. I think it makes you smoother.
It's a different platform. If you don't want the speed and the and the flippity flips,
and if you keep an eye on the batteries,
then you enjoy yourself.
China Hobby Line just had one. If you went there and bought 3 batteries, when you got your package, you had 6 batteries. They didn't tell you that. You just bought them at like $21 each. Then you get 6 batteries. That's how they do when they start doing their It's just like a deal they do, or they're going to redo the batteries. They just start putting them out like that. Hanging out with Josh, he lets me know like a lot of good deals. 99 cents for 4 props, guys, for the race drones. You ain't beating that.
Oh, come on. If you like the flippity flips, I know you like the saying of keep your props pointed in the proper Keep your props pointed in the proper position, please.
Droner Jones, Black Hawk. Ooh. There was a big chopper today, one of the lift helicopters that lifts things come over us today. He was huge. Hey, Bradley, run that bugs in the rain. I went out in the pouring down rain and flown my bugs.
He said the sprinkles. He didn't say the rain. He said the sprinkles. And I bet when you brought her back in, you dried her all off too, didn't you, Bradley? I know how you are. Drone worship. Welcome, babe.
Who is it? Oh, boy.
Hudson's little pet sponsor just went on a racist tirade.
It's absolutely unacceptable. That's some I ain't down with no racist, that's for sure.
Wait a minute. What is a little pet sponsor? Hudson has a sponsor?
Right off the road or We just taking. Yeah, Dan's down there with that stuff too. That mess.
Yeah, but they said Dan did a video earlier that Tampa was more or less okay, right, Dan?
Oh
or
wow, that's cool.
Now, Greg, you were right at
Greg's
the
like
end.
further down, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but did it come up that way, or
I know when
she flew in between the drops?
The governor of Florida today, he was like really Oh yeah, okay, the Christopher Wade did that. That's crazy.
Where the hell check them? Oh, there it is.
What do you do? A video or?
Okay, good.
Hey, pew, pew, pew. Between the drops.
Will you be careful driving? Huh? Oh, your buddy.
Yeah, we say my busy.
Huh? Okay. Is busy. Buddy. Buddy. But yeah, watching the kids today, and then it was like I had to run out afterwards, and it was like, yep, this day got flippity flopped. There's that flip flops. Greg likes that flippity flops.
Flippity flops.
We'll have to remember that for the drone.
Yeah, we just give them like our goggles. They had fat sharks. They're all passing out throughout the crowd, checking out it. Tito bring a big monitor.
Yeah, pew 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 meets vroom
had
vroom
everything
vroom.
set up on it. It was
Careful
nice.
with that vroom vroom vroom. Or he might be meeting up with Eric's buddy.
I can't.
Who's
I
a
think
cop.
who he's talking about. It's like right there, but I can't think enough on it. I'm trying to think if it's the one guy.
I have no clue.
The Hudson dude.
Whatever a little pet
Greg
sponsor is.
So Greg don't know nothing about the solos no more. He didn't give up on them. He didn't got to that.
They're in shelf mode, aren't they, Greg?
Shelf mode.
They're just sitting there.
I flew mine. Actually, I got to put up all that footage. You know, I got that footage too. I forgot about.
I don't know. You've been flying the Unique more lately.
That Unique, man, that camera is. It puts my GoPro 3 to shame. I'll keep quiet.
What are you keeping quiet about? And is Harley sitting there? Hey, Harley, if you're there. I got a gnat that keeps buzzing me. I'm going to give it a buzz here in a few minutes, that's for sure. Land, sucker.
That's exactly. I thought that's the city you were talking about, Dan. That one dude.
Okay, that answers your
what
question.
He wants to put out and everything here.
So, how's everybody else's week been, or how's everybody else's Wacky Wednesday been? Besides some of you dealing with a hurricane. Gotcha. Over at our buddy's house again? I hope everybody's week has been going well. Ah, that's awesome, Axiomatic. Wednesday was awesome. Eric, heat wave. I wish Jones has got rain. You got a heat wave.
We're going to have rain tomorrow.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow and Friday. Oh, that ain't good. Hurricane Wanda. Believe me, when the ladies get upset, it ain't nobody happy. Oh, come on, Ray. You don't want the big one behind me to get smacked. He says it's been a long time.
What are you trying to say, Ray? What do I need to be smacked for?
Right, Greg? Heat wave, 9 months a year. At least you get a few months off. You guys wouldn't know what to do with the weather up here.
Frickin' Bradley. I'm dealing with Hurricane Wanda. He's a trip.
That's right.
It has been like humid. If that's the one I think that's the guide, I think. I'm not like, on top of all that. But that's the one I think.
Glad to hear it, Bradley.
That's the one that you got in. It was blocking your stuff and all, Dan, right? That time you what was it? You go in there to leave a message on the page, he would just take it off and everything.
No, Adam, y'all can keep that Michigan weather. Y'all get too much damn
I
snow
probably
up
had to
there.
see him ring a bell. Yes. Okay, I got you now. So he was like totally. I mean, you couldn't say nothing about Hubson. He would just like kick you in the nuts when you walked in his lobby.
Oh, Nietzsche, that
and
sucks.
now he's like against them, I guess. Is that someone? So was that someone he was talking back and forth to? Kind of like how you were trying to give the one guy,
welcome, babe.
Help him out with the solo that time, and then he puts it all out there like you're saying something bad. Good morning. Well, good night here, but no.
Yeah, that was another thing with the kids today. They were amazed.
That light's terrible.
That
I don't deal with racism.
My channel reached around the world.
Yeah, racism's not cool for me neither.
My kind of fly.
That's sad.
Welcome.
And Thank
you so much for joining me.
And that's going to ruin him. People
still have pneumonia. Babe, it's better to listen to the doctor than in that situation, and don't push it.
Okay. I was going to say, I thought that other guy was named Chris too. Okay. I have to get checked more into that. But yeah, it's not. I'm not. Well, I don't. Hubson, I probably wouldn't buy no more of their stuff. No way. I got one coming. I got a 501S, I think. I'm going to put it into
Mr.
a new
Crowley,
body.
welcome, babe.
And then part with it. I'm going to keep my 501SS. But yeah, that drone.
He said, no, that's the wrong Chris. This is Christopher Wade.
Okay, yeah, the one he was talking about, that guy, it was crazy. He was also another. Yeah, right, Nietzsche?
Right? There's a big difference in that, though. Droneaholics.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
Hey, easy on that Hubson hate. Droner Jones said Hubson is trash. I like my little Hubson drone.
Well, I haven't got, like I said, mine ain't done nothing wrong yet. Besides twitchy motors. Now, I did buy 2 brand new motors, and they just twitched right out the thing. Had like bad bearings in them. I don't know if that's Hubson or is that someone selling junk or how that's going.
Just remember, guys, there's a difference in a drone and a person. Oh yeah, Ed, he knows that. But I think there's a lot of people in here that like to be a racer. And see, that's the thing. In this day and age, in any day and age, I don't care when it was. We all believe red.
I thought as far as freestyle versus racing, I thought the freestyle would make you the better racer.
Okay, Droner Jones, I apologize then.
But
if that happened to me, I'd be pissed too.
But the racer will make you the better freestyler because I figured out with the freestyle, you just go out and you're all over the place. You don't have a certain focus to stay at. Where racing, you're going around and hitting the course and hitting the gates. So yeah, it does make you a little better going the other way, I think. Which I never knew until I tried both of them.
Night Train, that's exactly what Chris is starting to do. He wants to have a race quad and he wants his freestyle.
Yeah.
So
this one here, if you guys check out my video, and I'll come clean. That video I put out when I said that guy impressed me, I was on those sticks. If you watch to the end of that video, I'm sitting right in the chair, and I'm on those sticks. I cannot believe I went out to that park and was ripping this thing, split S&M trees, and hit that little gap and all. I couldn't believe it yesterday that I did all that. That's crazy. But yeah, I want this to be my freestyle rig.
Shannon, welcome, babe.
And then this is going to be the race rig. Switch is going to be the race rig. I just got to do some, it's got that Horizon VTX in it that I got to, pit mode. So I got to push the camera every time I start it and all. Well, as soon as you hit something with it, it knocks it right in pit mode. So you ain't got time to correct nothing. But I crashed her a couple times a day. Nothing hard. Just hit the ground.
So with my Ghost, I have one is a racer with canopy. The second has a regular top for freestyling, but no GoPro on the front on that frame. 3 top plates down so far. Hi.
Telling me there at one time, man.
Ouch.
It was upsetting to lose a bell today, but it happens. I mean, I split S that tree. I gave no mercy coming through the gap. I just straight, I mean, I put it on her coming downward. And I should have been a little bit further down, but like I said, the sun was coming this way in the field, and it was like how you see my face right now whitening out. That's exactly what you would get in one corner. That much more, I'd have been good. But I'd go back and do it again and lose another one.
Is your GoPro still in one piece, Night Train? Oh, wait. Or have you had the 2 weeks of rain that Adam's had? Because, I mean, you are a little hard on these GoPros. Yeah, the sun was affecting quite a few people today while they were flying.
It was the way to court, because the sun, so we set like this, going down the field this way, so the sun was setting behind us. So when we come back, and then you know how the limbs are getting now, so we got these ghost limbs now, right? You know how that sun kind of shadows through them? It was pretty terrible. And it's, I mean, it's all good. It's all fun and games because we're all like low on the ground. So we're not, and even when it got stuck in the tree, it was climbable. Russell did pretty good grabbing drones today.
Yeah, Rusty says, I flew 2 packs, but I feel like I ran 5 miles.
He said, if I had $5 for every drone I had to go get today.
And honestly, I don't know what the hell has been going on with some of this. And, I mean, just like the other night, Chris didn't have a wrench. So it's like,
I don't want a wrench.
Bull crap. And no, Richard, that quad from the pond last weekend still has not been recovered.
No, I heard, yeah. Rob didn't say nothing about it. Loaded it up.
Oh, Mike's got a better schedule than you. He's got fly time. That's not fair.
But yeah, the gates are fun. Like I thought the racing thing, I was like, that's not for me, man. When you get out there and you start racing, because flying with others, I think that's the main thing. But you have to be ready to fly with others. You have to have the proper channels, the proper VTX.
And let me tell you, when you're flying with these guys, don't think you're going to be running on F channel. That ain't happening.
Nah, you can do it, drone. I'll haul it.
If you say you're on F2, or they're like, no, you're not.
Fat Shark channels are done. They're
rid of
faded, yeah.
Flip it,
Fat Shark 1
it.
through 9, no more. You want to be on R55, something like that. These guys are smart too. Like these guys pull out their little screens and they're like, yeah, we got 2.4 trash over here. These guys are like on point.
Droneaholic, honey. I don't think I'll ever be able to FPV race, honestly. And I'm being honest. I hope to one day FPV like these guys. So
Mike needs to fly in the rain. So I
don't know if it's reflexes or what it is, but I can't get the stuff down like they can. So
it comes to you. It's something you're not gonna. Well, some people pick it right up out the gate, but.
You mean like you did?
I didn't know, but that's what people don't understand. Before I was doing this, I was doing the Bugs 3 FPV. I'd put an AIO camera on this right here, the Eachine TX03. I'd put that thing on all kind of toy grade quads and just go out here and just fly it.
See, now it's not that bad because Brian is buying a 501S from Flybar.
Nice.
So come on now. True Drone Reviews does not BS about any drone.
I'm going to have a fairly new 501S that I'm going to be parting with. And you know me, I'd rather trade it for
see, Bradley, I cannot get y'all down to save my ass. Period.
Y'all is that, exactly. And when you're doing these race drones,
I'll fly forward and backwards. No.
Y'all helps you out a lot. So when you're coming into a tree,
getting it, but I can't
you take that thing right away from you. Don't fly like a bug tree.
It's. I'll start out doing it,
special edition,
and then it's like I think about it and I screw it up. As soon as I think about it, I screw it up. So how do you turn your brain off to not think about it?
You're gonna get the one like Heath's got, Brian. I think the 501S. What's it like a? It's like a special model or something.
Well, Adam, I'm glad you have all that faith in me.
You're slow rolling Mavic too. Mavic 2 is not slow. That thing will move.
For those of you who don't know, Mo's dad has been admitted to the hospital. Things changed quickly. She messaged me this morning that the hospital last night did not give him antibiotics. They did in the IV, but I guess not enough. And he developed an infection in his trachea tube. So, of course, he had to go back to the hospital, and they did more blood work and more x-rays and everything. They have admitted him now, and they're not totally sure what was going on. And that was earlier. I caught that message, no lie, about 6:45-ish, and I haven't heard anything since. So, once again, please keep Mo and her dad in your prayers. It's like Ed said, it's kind of out of our hands, but that's all we can do, you know? And just send positive thoughts. Richard, I'm going to try a simulator, but here's the deal with that. Chris put me on a simulator. But here's the deal. Chris put me on a simulator with his stick set up. Guess what? I can't fly like he does. So, I guess he's going to have to back it down to like the newbie. And
it's a simulator. Just go in there, smash it up. Farmer all.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of smashing it up. Welcome, Farmer all. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yep, just put it on, smash it up. That's what it's for.
But yeah, if you go back to the video I did for Mo yesterday, she commented that Dad was doing much better. She sent me videos of when they brought him home, and I have to say that was not the paramedics that were there were not the most professional at all, unfortunately. So, and she did not get a whole lot of sleep last night.
Yeah, well, imagine that. I don't think she would. Going through that, that's terrible.
Spend what $100, Mike? What the heck am I supposed to be spending on my? Oh, I need a QX7. I'll steal Chris's.
Yeah. Hey, fly girl. She gonna be on a fly sky. Or evolution if I get it. Evo. Even I'm a better nurse.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing that I have learned in a lot of professions. There are people who take their job as serious as their life. They care. They give $100 is $100, man. There's a hell of a lot of shit I can do with $100 besides buying one transmitter. Adam, no, I'm not saying screw off Mike, but whew, you guys' toys are expensive. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Even the custom built ones, when you start adding everything up, oi! Have a good night, Richard. I promise I will try the simulator. I will give it a good shot. And I know, everybody's got their own sticks, and I don't know. Shannon, you're still getting a rain? Yeah, I know, Ed. Usually I don't crash a transmitter. Well, technically I haven't crashed a drone. So, knock on wood. Damn it, knock on wood. Because the day that happens, I'm going to be like, I quit. I'm done. Ain't no way.
I'm sure,
Jesus, God, here we go. Now I got to buy parts for my own.
I'm sure there's people out there can tell you how they crash a transmitter.
Oh, honey, you ain't offending me. Not at all, baby.
What?
And you ain't getting off neither. MX Rider, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining me.
MX Rider, what's up, brother?
I know, honey. That's the thing. It's like, okay, to me, the simulator is like virtual reality. It's like a video game. It's not real. First of all, when I'm flying
then pick it up and try.
Hush, hush,
what?
Hush, hush, hush. Oh, leave my chicken flaps alone, damn it. He's picking on me.
They're her lunch ladies.
He calls them my lunch ladies, but if you guys ever saw the picture of what I used to look like, Crystal lost a whole lot of weight.
They're lunch ladies.
And
I start getting lunch ladies.
Body-wise, okay, if you're a bigger person and all of a sudden you lose weight on your own without any surgery.
It's a mind game.
It is. It's a major mind game. It's a hot damn. It's 9 o'clock. It's a mind fuck. Let me tell you. It will screw with your head so hard because as you lose weight, your metabolism picks up. And if you're not used to having that
Tell them about when I discovered I
metabolism,
had one of those.
Oh my God, Chris, when he lost weight, he discovered a metabolism. He thought he was losing his mind because he had all this energy and was not like burning it off. So it was like bundled up. And, I told Chris, I said, a lot of people who go from big to small have excess skin. And technically this is what this is. It's I don't
flap them. See if they get you some
they
lift.
flap. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Screw it. So he laughed at me because 2 weeks ago I went to Sears and I bought 2-pound dumbbells. He says, "What are you doing?"
These race drones could
I
put
said, "I'm gonna get rid of
dumbbells
the
up and
chicken
flying
flaps."
around like they're nothing. They're like this tiny.
Yeah, literally. When I picked them up, they look like little
fingers.
dog bones. But damn it, I'm gonna try. So it's coming. Well, it is fall. It's coming into winter, and I hate being outside in the cold because my arthritis kicks in really bad, and it hurts. So, right, Adam? Chris is digging a hole, the crazy bastard. But see, this is how we interact all the time. I mean, him and Rusty both will pick on my lunch ladies, my chicken flaps. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It's part of me. I have a pouch because I had a kid. And if you can't joke and carry on and laugh at yourself, you lost all your weight once. It went to your belly. Well, RC Crazy, I can't really agree with that because you're not really a big guy. You didn't lose it, huh? It just relocated head. That's one way to look at it. Oh, Night Train said they're bat wings. Didn't Batman have a shit ton of money, though?
Oh, yeah.
So that means, I guess, Batgirl or Bat Lady would have a shit ton of money, too, right? Well, I don't know. They might need bat wings, but, brown chicken, brown bull. Or brown cow. Huh? Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yep. Brown chicken, brown egg.
They're not chicken flaps, they're bingo wings. Ha!
Bingo wings.
There you go, Brian. I like the dabbers. Hell yeah.
Brian's got it. Oh, gee.
Oh, wait. Batman's broke Bat Lady took it? Well, I'll tell you what, it wasn't this Bat Lady with her bat wings, so. Oh, Batgirl was the poorest of the bat genre. Well, that's it. Batgirl, bat wings, bat wings. But hey, I mean, I can joke at myself, so see, and that's what tonight is all about. Okay, making people laugh. Damn it, that's what Wacky Wednesday is all about. And Eric is over there dying, and I hope the rest of you are as well. So that's what it's all about. I mean, like I said, if we can't joke and carry on, screw it. You know what the hey? And I mean, honestly, when I was the size that I used to be, guys, I was miserable. And it took years. And I'm not talking no instantaneous. It took years. And honestly, my car accident and the physical therapy that they took me through kicked in more of my metabolism, and you know, it sent me back into zoom with my body weight loss, and that's what happened. So believe me, I received a hell of a lot of hate.
I just stopped eating one day.
Because I lost the weight.
I was like, what, 3?
Oh, you lost a person. I'm like, yeah.
I did.
Let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy to lose a few pounds. It's not easy at all. But don't hate if someone else can do it. Don't hate.
Is that
period.
what that was?
It's not even worth it. You were personal cat lady. Come here, sweet little. Yeah, go ahead, Ed. Technically, Robin was the poorest. He was a cheap circus performer, and his whole family died in front of him. Well, damn! Axiomatic, I don't think a GoFundMe will help Robin anymore. Right? I don't know, though. Of all the things you lost, did you technically miss it when you lost your mind? Oh, it's Cinderella fat? Wait, does that mean at midnight it comes out and, or, you know, I can have like the fairy godmother just poof and make it go away? Because, I mean, Cinderella's fairy godmother turned a pumpkin into a coach, and what was it, mice into footmen, and... Right, Tiff? I wish it was that easy. Shit. But let me tell you something, and what a lot of people don't think about, okay? Once you start losing weight, it's not always easy to stop. Your body can kick into that hyper mode. And once okay, the first time you get to go clothes shopping and you get a new size, yeah, it's exciting. But then it gets frustrating and it gets expensive when your clothes sizes keep going down. It's like, damn it, I just bought clothes. What the hell? Now they're falling off of me. It's not always a good thing. That's right. Bippity boppity boop. Yeah, I know, right? He was adopted by Bruce Wayne and given an inheritance. Inheritance, what's that? Robin has issues. Yeah, Bradley, I mean, some people can't keep weight on at all. Oh, it's money? Well, shit, I'll never see that, so. Not Burt Ward. That is just the actor who played Robin in the late. Robin's name is Dick Grayson. Huh? The original Robin later became Nightwing? See, now you're getting technical. But Alvin, I know you were all into the comics and Comic-Con and all of that. You and, well, Rusty knows all those movies and all that good stuff, but I don't know much about all that in the past. Yep, that's what I said. Alvin's the man on that. No, it's not Alvin. Alright, Robin becomes Nightwing when he grows up and splits from Batman. Well, see, I knew because I watched the movies with Rusty that Robin wasn't with Batman anymore. I never technically knew what happened, though. Whoa. Y'all leave Aquaman now alone, okay? That's Honey Lulu's fantasy. Now y'all leave Aquaman and his seahorse alone. I mean, think about it, though. Right back at you, Bob Biker. Love you, baby. Welcome, honey. That's alright, Shannon. You keep right on listening and you go right on editing. Oh, come on, Axiomatic. How many men in here didn't like Wonder Woman? Will Linda Carter, come on. Y'all go ahead and dream. Nietzsche, how do you know Aquaman smells like fish? Have you been up close and personal with Aquaman? Oh shit, Bradley said I rewired a battery for the tiny whoop. I may have made a bomb. Is it ticking? See, Ed, I didn't know Robin went solo either. I just thought he kind of like disappeared. Yeah, that's a good one. Ed said she had pretty bracelets. Ha! Eric said, I've got a thing for Mrs. RC. Smart man, Eric. Well, yeah, he is in the ocean, but okay. Does seaweed smell like fish? Does the sand that's at the bottom of the ocean smell like fish? Does ocean water smell like fish? Yes, yes, and yes. Sure. Maybe fish smells like the ocean. Because you have to technically have the ocean for the fish to survive, so. Oh, there you go. We've both been schooled, Nietzsche. Aquaman is from on land. He is half human and half Atlantean. Did I spell that? Did I spell that right? Shit. Did I say that right? I told you it's been a wacky Wednesday. Hi, caramba. Well, Bob, some people do that too. Fish live in their own poop and pee, and we swim in it if you think about it. Yeah, a lot of harbors stink, Axiomatic. Yeah, I guess, and if you think about it technically, yes, Axiomatic, Aquaman would be like a Little Mermaid's son. Under the sea. Primitive Models, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, according to Honey Lulu, she doesn't think he's fishy. She thinks he's sweet. So maybe he smells sweet. Aquaman was raised to be a turtle jumper. I'm being educated on comics tonight.
Comics? Cool.
Aquaman and Robin. Did you know Robin split from Batman and became Nightwing?
I do now.
Well, see, you learned something too. It's all about it. I told you guys, you learn something new every day. You just don't even realize it. Just Wacky Wednesday, hanging out, primitive models, shooting the breeze with the family. And like I said, we're learning things tonight, so. Probably smells like the liquor from what I gathered from the movie. Huh?
Oh, the Tyrannus does make a noise with the normal.
Are they left? Guys, don't forget about FPV NoobTube. They are discussing Rampage tonight.
Stop over, check them out. Some Crystal Centric on Wacky Wednesday.
And do not get upset because I will let you guys know now. They tend to stick to their topics if you do stop by, and they may not always get a chance to say hi, but they do watch their chat and they do appreciate everybody stopping by. So, do they have a guest tonight?
It is. Looks like it's. I know there's Ben, which is Leprechaun.
Leprechaun is there.
Charles Hoover, Chuck It.
Chuck It. FPV.
Josh
Withrow.
Jar Jar. And I'm wanting to say that the other picture there may be Jeremy Reaper, FPV.
Those little thumbnails are so small.
Yeah, I can't see the thumbnails. So
it really sucks. You're hot. Bob, honey, I know you're hot. And yes, if you guys don't know it, God help you. There is such a thing as like a menopause. Ha! Y'all thought it was funny that only women went through that, huh? Guess what? Ha! Y'all get your own version. Doesn't come off as a saying, but let me tell you, there is such a thing. Bob, honey, you having a hot flash. Have you already stripped down? Because if you strip down, I don't know what else to tell you. Unless it's cold and raining outside, then you can go outside and run around. But I didn't tell you to do that. Why are you shutting your nerdiness off? I told you, you're teaching me something. Heath? Ed wants to know, what were you probing?
So I'm gonna watch some Nude Crew. Nude 2, it's my Nude Crew also, so that's why I say. So I'm gonna watch them and I'm gonna play some Liftoff.
So are you? Did I just hear you correctly that you're running a stream in my stream?
I'm sorry, but my boys need me.
You hear this shit? His boys.
But I'm only half gay.
I'm starting to worry about that. Your sandwich and fish fingers, huh?
Hey, tell her, guys, I got the transmitter and the sim right
Perfect
here.
idea, Ed.
She could turn
Ride
around.
the bike naked, Bob. You'll cool down fast.
Bob Biker. She could turn around and get on the sim, guys. Bobby, I saw your video, dude. That was you cruising down that dirt lane. I'm thinking, man, he's straight getting her. Hey, look, I liked when you went back towards
Ray,
the
I'll
lighthouse.
check messages after the stream, babe.
That was beautiful. Back towards the lighthouse on the bike. Lower half on crazy. Yeah, Nietzsche. I like that, the lower half.
Well, I guess he just agreed. I don't know. I told you all I'm getting worried about this. It is no problem, Alvin. Yeah, Nietzsche, you gotta watch him. He comes out with some of the wildest shit, and it's just like, oh, here we go. Oh, Mo is doing okay, and Dad is too. I know he has been admitted to the hospital, so. He had to go back today because At first, it was just an infection in his trachea tube, and things went a little haywire, and they had to admit him. So, a cool spot for lunch at the lighthouse. Shit, I'm gonna have to check that one out. I gotta check out a lot of videos.
I want to play the golf course. Somebody told me their golf course was my favorite one. Oh yeah, the green.
But like I said, I had a jacked up day at work, and what the heck did I do at lunch?
I had an awesome day, even though I wrecked my quad and lost the motor.
Love you, Bradley. Night, baby.
Night, Bradley. Appreciate you, brother.
Is there a FPV free rider for free, like a
yes
phone version, or?
Yes, there's a phone version because Alvin used to play it.
No, Alvin says.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How can I get it for free?
On your laptop, Alvin. You think I'm going to think before I tell you to send me your email, and I can send you the free rider. I think I got that to work.
I don't know. You'll have to ask Neil tomorrow. I know.
Send me your email, and I'll try to send you the paid version with the good maps on it.
I think I figured out how to get it to work, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. That's been a while ago. Too much shit has happened in between now and then. Hi. You know how life throws you things? Like, okay, yep. Duck, dodge. Let me tell you. Talk about duck, dodge, okay? These guys announce when they are on the course. Well, after the little kids left, and like I said, the big kids really got to have fun and play. Like I said, some of the antics and the bullshit that I saw today, oh my God. Poor Tito was flying. And, I mean, Tito is a very skilled pilot. I will give Tito total props. He is one of the most amazing guys that I have ever seen fly or had the privilege of riding with while he flies.
When you guys watch the pros, just to cut it, when you guys watch the pros, dude, Tito is them. He could do rotor ride all day long. He is seriously that good on the sticks.
So he was flying, and like I said, all the kids were gone.
He is nice.
And Charles had crashed his drone.
Charlie was good today too.
And so he was out on the field, and you always announce that you're on the field. Well, I don't know if Tito did not hear him or had just thought that he was already off the field. Tito comes around the corner, and there's Charles standing. So Tito takes a sharp left bank, and Charlie did a right lean, and it was like, shoo. It was almost like he totally chicaned a human. But this is also a guy that can take that drone, stand it straight up, and fly it around himself with absolutely no problem. So,
yeah, he literally came through the gate. The dude was leaned over. He saw the guy. He pulled back and rolled. I mean, that quick, dude. It was like kind of like think of a bullet out of a gun. He went and just like reflected it. It was crazy. His response was like
dodge. The 5 Ds of dodgeball.
Yeah, when you're flying with us, you have to yell, "Man on field," and they'll watch for you and make sure.
Welcome back, John C. Right? That's too many D's. I don't know.
All right, let's get up in there.
You're always in the air.
I'm on the sim now.
Oh, no. You know it's bad. 9:30 at night and I'm already yawning. Shit. Yeah, honey, Bob's Bob said he's half gay. Bob's obviously willing if you're gonna hold it. You gotta watch Bob. Gotta love Bob.
If you guys want a nice simulator, get Liftoff with Steam. It's nice. You hit trees and everything. Break props.
I'm not too sure it would matter, Jordan Jones, what you were holding. Bob, are you willing? I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to yawn, Ed. Like I said, it's been one hell of a day for me, so. Yeah, Jordan Jones, Honey Lucy, you know, after the 9 o'clock deal.
Let's hit the gazebo.
It's like the F-bombs, the fuck it, the whatever rolls. So Honey Lulu said, that's right, that's why I say fuck it. And Bob said if you hold it still, he will. So he didn't specify. Is that Liftoff or is that
You don't have to ask that. This is Liftoff. This is really colorful, really good graphics.
Is that the one that has Bart Wells back there?
Yes. I'd like to play on and like live stream it, but I don't know how I would put it to my screen. Like how Chris does.
I don't know. I think there may be a free version, Ray. I'm not totally sure.
Of Liftoff? No.
Oh, not of Liftoff, no. Liftoff, you have to go through Steam.
This one here, I am playing. This is a $20 simulator.
That is Liftoff, Hunter, or Peach. God, I am tired. I can't see shit tonight. I can't talk. I can't see. I think my eyeballs are trying to go too. I can see you, sort of. Ed, what'd you have for dinner? I haven't eaten yet. So, what'd y'all have? Make me hungry.
I don't remember which one of y'all told me the golf course on Liftoff, but you are on the money.
Is that a 17-inch laptop?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, John C. Oh, yeah, Ray, you know better than that.
And I like it because I get to fly my Serranos on this, and this gets me to hit gaps, and you can see.
Frito pies.
I don't know if you guys can see the screen, but.
I've seen the recipe for Frito pies, Honey Lulu. I just have never made them yet.
Frito pies, is that where you take the Frito, the chips, the corn chips, and make?
Yep. That's what I told you that one time.
Man, they make them in jail.
Excellent and easy. See, those are my two favorite words when it comes to dishes like that.
Look at the power loop.
Damn, Ed had smoked ribs and skillet potatoes. I bet it was yummy. Axiomatic had hot Cheetos for dinner. Hell, that's more than what I've had, Axiomatic. I had a ham sandwich at 1 o'clock. And it's 9:27. You don't want it to taste good, Ray?
Look at that. I did the thing Ray wanted me to do, the backwards power loop.
A Subway wrap. A yummy chocolate chip cookie for dinner. And a Pepsi. There you go. Gotta have something to wash it down. No milk? I know. You like your Pepsi. You got your Pepsi, and I got my Dew, so.
Oh, right through the tree.
What are you, Alan?
Let's hit the gas.
No milk.
Oh, didn't hit it.
He said, power loop it, Chris.
You want me to power loop it? What do you want me to power loop? I'll power loop anything here. I'm pretty good with the power loops now. Power loop is straight.
That flight simulator is on Steam, MX Rider.
There you go, Heath. Make the entrance and back through. Do it again. Hit the gap. Hit the gap. Meow.
Right?
Wow, hit the tree.
Bob dips his cookie in the Pepsi. Nah.
I tell you
I
what.
don't know. It might be tasty. You never know.
So doing the split S's
Don't
on my,
knock it. Let's try it.
if you, I did this yesterday at the park for real at Trees, and it's almost the simulator is on. If you had a fan blowing in your face, a lot of people do. They put a fan just like blowing on them, just a slight breeze to simulate being outside, I guess.
Gotcha. Bob said it dipped in his belly. No pre-dipping.
Let's hit the gap in the tree. Ah. Anyway.
Ray's hungry. He just had water. Sheesh, Ray. I don't think it will move much closer. I possibly move over that. Don't go getting movement sick on me. Well, the bad thing is I'm trying to watch the screen to see where this is.
Just make sure I got enough cord.
That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to pull the cord at the same time. Sorry, guys.
You guys sure you want to watch this? Let me get your line up here.
Well, that's okay, because they can watch that, and I can entertain them still in chat. Ooh.
Alright, can't have that far tilted.
What are you saying? You can't fly like that?
Alright, buckle up your seatbelts.
Ready for a flight?
This could get bumpy. I'm a noob.
Hey, honey, I still see you. Y'all behave now. I'm watching chat. Oh, Lord, Bob said I got airsick and puked on my keyboard. Sorry, Bob. I told you, buckle up. Axiomatic said I should have taken my Dramamine. I tried to warn you.
Backwards power loop. Oh. And you break crops on it. See the prop pop up there? Let's hit the gazebo. See if we can power loop the gazebo. That's why I like a simulator, because if you mess up, you don't break nothing. Like that would have been a couple motors. Let's just go for it. Don't think about it. Just go rip it. I get it.
You gotta stay out of the ceiling. This is liftoff.
Look at that. I let her land upside down like the solo, Bob. I don't know what the camera angle of that. So you know what? I forgot about that. Change that. I'm gonna get it. I just can't think about it.
Honey Lulu said Lattice wins.
Oh, look at that save through the tree backwards.
He said, right, gonna buy it now. Well, I'm sold.
There we go. Oh, Lattice won again, honey Lulu. Here's where the camera goes up and down, too.
Are you talking about the big black one underneath the Drone Network banner, John C? If you are, that is a Q303.
And a power loop, if you guys ain't never done this on a real drone, it's a little bit to get down. See, like that was a real tight one. I came in hot. Oh, check this out, goggle view. Let's try to pull it just a little spin to it. Oh.
Bob said, go under the sprinkler.
Oh, you want me to go under the sprinkler? No problem. What do you think will happen? Can we power loop the sprinkler?
I hope you have C4 on your drone.
It just did something. Alright, let's just fly around. Keep wrecking, ain't fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of different maps that you guys, or courses that you guys can fly. You can fly.
You can build your drone.
Bardwell's backyard.
It throws you when you hit the water. It throws you. I thought it did something to me.
Night Runner Jones, thank you so much for joining me. This is the golf course map, isn't it?
Yeah.
What other maps are there? There's Bardwell's backyard.
There's probably over like 20 maps, probably.
Chris said there's around 20 maps.
And that's all basically the freestyle is. It's like just take your drone, all air mode. Don't try to have no kind of gyros. So whatever way you turn the drone, it's going to stay the drone. So you can come up and go around a tree, like. So whatever way you turn the drone, it'll stay. So if you get like a direction, if you get like this. A lot of people mess up when they do this. They'll do this, and that's what gets you. They don't realize that the drone will go where it goes. That's
Ray
how I
said,
learned it.
okay, $20 for how long?
$20 for however long you own Steam. Steam is free. It's just that the game costs you.
There you go. It's a one-time $20 purchase.
And you see the yaw. Once you learn the yaw will get you out of trouble so much.
Ciao, Heath. Love you, babe. Thanks for joining me. He said, okay, gonna go on my Steam account. Ciao for now. He's hooked.
I figured he was.
Well,
it's
see,
fun.
That's the thing. If you guys don't actually get to see, when you hear about some of these simulators, it's like, why should I actually spend the money
and I like this one.
on this one instead of getting a free one?
Let me tell you why I like this board. A lot of the maps, you don't get a lot of free range. And it seems to me like the golf course, let's like follow the
John
road.
C., what kind of pizzas do you have, baby?
It seems like the golf course, you can really like have like mad room to move around. So we just froze. Oh, there it is. It's back. Get out of there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm saving that.
Glitch.
But yeah, it seems like a lot
Carpenter
of the boards.
Rick, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for showing your support. I appreciate it. Technically, Bob, this is the goggle view, right?
Yeah.
But Chris's line of sight just looking at here, I'm gonna spin you around real quick.
Yeah, I don't have no goggles on.
Chris doesn't have goggles on. It's just how you, or what you see,
and you can see like
on the screen.
And like the gaps, they're like real, like trying to hit those gaps and like real life in the trees. That's about how it looks when you go up on it. And you can do it. You just have to kind of like go around them. Like think about driving your car. You'll bounce off the ground and all that, but if you don't crash, you're not flying. Like that gap. Let's try this gap.
John C said an idea. If you have a screen recorder on that laptop with the magic of editing, you can do a tutorial video on that app.
I would like to do that then. Put a screen share on it.
I'll figure that out.
And then I like power looping. Like I found power looping to be like this. Okay.
The R vlogs. Thank you so much for joining me.
Let's reset it. I'll show you like what I learned, kind of like a power loop.
Right now, what you're seeing on the screen is MD95 TSI
go through
flying
something.
on the liftoff flight simulator through Steam.
Like a lot of people, what they do is they go to power loop. Right, I'll go to power loop these. I'll show you the mistake first. They go through. They go. And they go through
the tree. They pulled up too fast.
Too fast, right. So what I like to do with a power loop, and it helps you out so you really learn, is I like to go through. Right? Go through and then just punch straight up and then tilt up. And then you'll see the ground just roll right back down. And you're not always going to get it right on the money. It took me a long time before I got it on the money.
Night, honey Lulu. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll tell you what, at 5:30 tomorrow, your time, your phone's going to be ringing. No matter what. I know, she's probably going, sure. I hear you, Crystal. Our vlogs, I hope nobody around my family has 35 inches of rain. That is a lot.
You see, if you hit the water, it knocks you down. So here's what I used to get myself in trouble. I used to do this off the ground. Even when I fly, whatever, wherever I fly, and that's what I did that day in Dover and got in trouble.
Oh, well, welcome, Michael. Hurricane Michael, and that's your name. Honey, I hope you're not too destructive. At least not as destructive as Mother Nature can be.
Oh, I made it. Oh, or did I?
But yeah, Bob, that's what I was talking about earlier when I said the simulator is more like virtual reality for me.
And you
instead of it actually simulating the flight, because when you're flying FPV, you have to wear the goggles.
Let's try it.
With the simulator, you don't. So you're not.
Let's try a 30-degree camera. So I'll show you guys what 30 degrees.
Doing the exact same for me.
So this is a 30-degree camera. See how you're looking up in the air, you can't even see your propellers or nothing. So the higher your camera angle goes, the faster your drone will be. See, I need to be pitching down a little. Oh, building. So that's like the camera angle, but I like to start out like a slow camera angle, like kind of like a 20. Oh, what? What? This is not real. See, I go through it. Did I make it? No. And a lot of times you'll power loop.
You should have just come straight down and dug the building. That would have made it perfect.
A lot of times when you go to power loop, you'll get stuck in the air. think we're on to something this time. See, I need to go back a little bit further. I went in too hot at it.
All right, guys, buckle up. Take your Dramamine. How do I get this thing back up here again? It's not gonna sit there now. What did I do? Hang tight. I'll have y'all back in position in a minute. Ha! Well, sort of. I got you more on the tilt now, unfortunately, but it'll get fixed. It'll be fixed before tomorrow. I'll get Chris to fix it. I told you, buckle up. Take your Dramamine. I was getting ready to move y'all again. I warned you. Now, come on. You got to admit, that wasn't as bad as Chris's driving on 4th of July.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, if it tickles y'all, but I would watch somebody fly this all day long. Like that would tickle the shit out of me. Someone play this and watch that.
Well, guys, I don't normally do this one. A lot of times I'll run super late, but like I said, something's different with YouTube, and we're down to 7 now. So, yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So, I'm going to wind this one down early. I don't normally do it. You guys have sat here with me until a minimum of 10:30.
Who's live streaming now, though?
I don't know. But it never fails, so I'm going to enjoy my dinner. I'm going to wind down. I'm glad you got it, babe. He said, done. Bought it.
Nicey.
Thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Night, Bob. Love you, baby. He said, night, Chris.
Night, Bob.
And you guys know where to find me tomorrow night. I'm going to be right back there in that crazy corner, hanging out with all my family, with MD95 TSI and Captain Cook on the Drone Network. So I hope you guys all come hang out with us, and I hope to see you on Friday as well. Guys, stay safe. Have an amazing day tomorrow. And remember this. We love you all. Later, guys. Nietzsche said good night.
Night,
Ray
Nikki.
said good night.
Night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Heath, I hope you
He
really
said
enjoyed
good night.
it. I really enjoyed Liftoff, so.
Yeah, and he's played with other ones, so.
Yes, and Liftoff has been my favorite so far. And I run the Tyrannus on it, so I don't know what you're going to fly with.
Thanks for that great idea for that tutorial video, John C. I'm
Yes,
going to work on getting the screen share on his laptop. I'm not sure if it's already on there or not, but I'm going to look into it.
Night,
And
Ray.
hopefully that video will be coming soon as well. And like I said, guys, love you all. Go check out FPV Noob Tube. Tell them Crystal sent you by. Love you guys. Night, guys.